We're all in agreement that the Exodus Crash strike still sucks, right? Everything about this Grandmaster is pretty typical Grandmaster difficulty if you've done them before, except maybe defending your ghost in the middle of the strike, but most definitely at the end in the boss room with zero cover. In this video, I want to quickly show you the loadouts to run that make this Grandmaster an easy clear, and how to kill the boss every time without wiping. It doesn't matter if you've never run a Grandmaster before, or if you've gotten to the boss at the end a dozen times, but always wipe. In just a couple minutes, you'll be fully prepared to clear Grandmaster Exodus Crash as many times as you want. If this helps you out, hitting the like button will recommend the video to more people and help other players out. Thank you. Starting out with the best loadouts to use, I want to be perfectly honest with you, even if it means some Hunter mains and my Titan bros might not want to hear it, running triple Well of Radiance Warlocks is the best 3-man combination if you're trying to clear this GM safely. It's not necessarily the best for speed running if you're farming or something, but gun to my head, 3 wells with Phoenix Protocol to infinitely chain supers makes you pretty unkillable. Being unkillable is kind of what you need in the boss room for Grandmaster Exodus Crash. If you're a Warlock, just run Phoenix Protocol with Well of Radiance. If you're a Hunter, I recommend Night Stalker for the orbs you can make with your tethers and being able to go invis to get some clutch revives. I personally like the one large tether from Top Tree Night Stalker for crowd control and orbs with the Orpheus Riggs exotic boots to better support the rest of my teammates. On Titan, I still think that Ursa Furiosa Coda the Commander is the best Grandmaster loadout for my fellow Titan mains. The amount of damage you can soak up for the team, the orbs you can make to funnel to teammates, and the high super uptime from Ursa just can't be beat. For mods, you need Overload and anti-barrier rounds, sniper and war melee damage resistance mods. Personally, I went double sniper resist because pretty much everything in the entire GM is from sniper distance. And lastly, you'll need the protective light mod and your preferred mods to get charged with light. The weapons are really simple: kinetic special weapon, Taiku's divination, and a linear fusion rifle with vorpal weapon, frenzy, or firing line. At least one, if not two people should be running a kinetic auto rifle for the anti-barrier rounds instead of a kinetic special. You could also run a kinetic bow, Ariana's Vow, and a linear fusion rifle if you personally prefer that loadout, or you want to be the only anti-barrier person on the team so that way your teammates can dish out even more damage. There's only solar shields in this Grandmaster, and these are the best weapons for the strat that we're going to be using in the boss room that makes it almost impossible to fail the Exodus Crash GM. Real quick, if this is helping you out so far, check the link in the description below to Loot Pursuit. This is a free email sent out if you want daily content to stay up to date with Destiny without the YouTube ads. Browse everything that's already there whenever you want, unsubscribe whenever you want. Thank you. So there's really only 2 places that'll give you trouble: the defend the ghost section you're going to spend a lot of time at, and then the final boss fight that you're probably going to spend even more time at. Everything else is just walk forward with your team, kill everything from cover, and revive each other if someone goes down. The defend your ghost section can be explained in a couple seconds. Hop onto the area with the ghost until enemies start spawning, and then back up to the room entrance behind you once they spawn. Kill every enemy and then hop back on to progress the objective in the top left of your screen. Rinse and repeat until you reach 100%. The real part of this Grandmaster that makes or breaks every run is the final boss room. I don't know if I've ever seen or done this Grandmaster without cheesing it somehow, because there's absolutely no cover in this room. The electricity slows you down and takes away your ability to jump, so you're just running in slow motion as the boss one-shots you, and the dozens of enemies that spawn take a long time to go down and easily surround you. For all those reasons, just cheese the final boss. If it's in the game, doesn't break the game, or hurt other players' experience, just do the cheese. You're just using the tools available. There's a couple places you can go that give you the cover you need to DPS the boss and kill the enemies from. By the entrance, you can jump on a box where enemies pretty much can't hit you. It can be pretty tough to reach and there's almost no room to move up there. One extra step will make you fall off and into the arms of the dozens of fallen trying to kill you. Personally, I don't really recommend this spot. In the back of the map, there's an electric generator looking thing on the left and on the right that you can stand behind. There's just the tiniest line of floor that you can stand on between the cover you need and the open air where you'll fall to your death. This is where I've had the best success. Hiding behind either one works, but I found if the team goes behind the far left one instead, it's easier. You can walk around the edge of the map on this side instead of having to jump over a box on the back right generator. When the electricity is going, you can't jump, so you can get trapped behind the boss without a way out and just die to the damage over time from the electricity. The back left generator won't trap you. If you're running triple Warlocks, you can rotate wells and use the orbs each player makes to funnel the next well. If you're not running triple Warlocks, your Warlock needs to keep healing rift and healing grenades down constantly. To do that, everyone needs to stand in the healing rift so the Warlock gets ability energy back before that rift is up. The only way to survive the electricity's damage over time is a Well of Radiance or a healing rift. The Titan and the Hunter on the team, if you have a Titan or Hunter instead of Warlocks, should pop their supers to funnel orbs to each other, but most importantly to the Warlock. Make sure to DPS the boss as quickly as possible so he teleports away, so that there's one less massive damage source right in your face. Just keep DPSing the boss, killing the ad, and funneling supers, healing grenades, and healing rifts, and you'll get through this Grandmaster with the Triumph for Conqueror and some loot to show for your struggle. I cannot recommend more just running triple Warlocks for this Grandmaster as opposed to other team comps. If all you're concerned about is getting this done for Conqueror, just do yourself a favor and make it easy on yourself. If you're trying to farm, it's still better to get the guaranteed clear than waste 13 to 20 minutes getting to the boss just to wipe and have to do it all over again. If this video helped you out, consider subscribing and liking the video so you get recommended more content that helps you enjoy Destiny more. Check out Loot Pursuit, the daily email with the Destiny news that you need to know without the YouTube ads. Link in the description below. Thanks for watching.